Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. They call me Mitchell, and this is your intuitive message for today, Saturday the 20th of June 2015, as well as to our Sunday the 21st of June. I believe that's our summer solstice, right? Today or tomorrow? I think it's the 20th or 21st. So longest day of the year, powerful shift into something new. So today's message, it's not unicorns and rainbows, people, and I love unicorns and rainbows, but I also love the real nitty-gritty stuff of life, which I feel like I deal with, period, because sometimes, you know, life is unicorns and rainbows, but sometimes it's shootings and killings and abuse. And I've talked about it, you know, before. But so today's message, and it's going to be like the post or the flyer for me, is, you know, sometimes tragedy is like the good old-fashioned slap in the face. It painfully brings us back into reality. And then the message I feel like Spirit is giving is allow that catalyst and allow the mystery of life's most painful events to lift you to a higher level of understanding and personal growth. You know, so there's been some tragedies in the U.S. and some people have private messaged me and some people have posted things on my page, and I haven't responded too much because I do what I do, and that's during video. My belief system, and it's not the same as everybody's, but my belief system is, you know, we do come in and have soul contracts in this life, family contracts, things that happen. I do believe that we still have, you know, free will and choice, but I also feel like some of those contracts, you know, can be overlapping of what our free will and choice is. And sometimes if we're not doing what we came here to do, we may repeat it. So why not go ahead and go along with what we agreed to do? It's like signing up for college and all of a sudden you're like, I wanted that degree, but yet I don't want to take these classes. So either I need to change my degree or I need to take these classes to get to the goal that I want. You know, and I think of the tragedies that have happened and stuff. And I, you know, when I look at some news clippings, I literally go, that was what this person came in this life to do, to make a powerful, crazy change. That was a virtual slap in the face, you know, to show us where we're still fearful, to show us where we're still feeling separated, to show us where we still feel like, you know, it's us and them and not all, you know, one collective. But I also know that we're supposed to experience things in life, painful, joyous, you know, sad, peaceful, and that's the mystery of it too. You know, so I don't have all the answers and nobody does, but there's so much mystery to life that I think, you know, it'd be like, you know, wanting to know what's going to happen by the end of your life, to look back. You know, we're here to experience it. So embrace the mysteries. You know, let these crazy catalysts, you know, change you. I do believe, in Spirit showed me this, that I believe that sometimes we can take a hard, harsh, you know, what would be viewed as a negative way to be the catalyst, such as abuse, such as tragedy, you know, mass murder, or you can create a story, literally a book or a movie that demonstrates the same thing that becomes the catalyst. So I think there are different ways that we can be the catalyst, and I think that's where we might have the free will and the choice, you know. But I think more of the tragedy is for us watching this ripple effect, because the closer you are, the bigger the wave is. The farther you are away from it, you're still going to feel it, but it's a tiny one. And that's, I think, the tragedy is when we're only feeling a little bit of the ripple, to not do too much about it. So when abuse or tragedy or things that we look upon as hateful, mean, ugly, evil, and negative happen in and around your life, or you are privy to the information, just pause and say, all right, how can this be a catalyst for change in me, for enlightenment, for growth, you know, for love, for unicorns and rainbows? You know, I don't want to ignore this, but I want to use it as catalyst to grow. Let that little tiny ripple, you know, let the flap of the butterfly wing on the other side of the world be a little bit of a change for you. So that's the little bit long and detailed message today. So again, allow it to change you. And don't just ignore it. And that's what I do. I do a lot of this privately on my own. Here I'm doing it a little bit more publicly. So I'm allowing this to change me, and it's changed me in what I do, and that is in this video, actually speaking about it. So diving into today's number. Today's number is 2020, is Judgment card, being freed from the things that hold you back. It's also number 2, High Priestess. Number 2 is that harmony, unity, feminine energy. And then all the numbers add up to 7 today, which is analytical, research, science, technology, metaphysical, mystical, and then lenormand to go along with it. A card flew out. I'm going to take it. Wow. Coffin. This is about death. This is about ending. It flew out of the deck, so I took it, people. So this is about things coming to an end and there being a change. And then tarot to go along with it is going to be Ace of Coins, and some of y'all saw it, so I'm going to show it to you. I'm not going to put it up, but the Peaceful card. Christ, that was not the card that popped up, because I actually know what it was. It was this Victorious Celebration card. But the card for today is Ace of Coins. So a new earthly beginning, ending and beginning all in one today. So allow these endings to spawn some change in you, just what we talked about. I knew Spirit was going to do that for us. And then tomorrow the number is 21. 21 is the end of the tarot, of the major arcana. It's the World card, having everything, starting over, closing off the book, the chapter. It's also number 3, which is the Empress, which is about burst beginnings, a start. And that is speaking your truth in numerology, creative expression, playfulness. All the numbers add up to number 8, which is echoing that coffin we just had. 8 is self-mastery, business success, organization. And then Lenormand to go along with it is 23, mice. This is nibbling away, eating away. This is where I would say don't allow these things to nibble and eat away at you, but eat away at the things that are no longer serving you. Release them. Work on that self-mastery, number 8. The whole year is a number 8, so this is a year of organizing material wealth, business success, power, finance, authority, and self-mastery. And then tarot to go along with the mice, 9 of Swords. These cards, for me, almost represent the same thing, because the 9 of Swords can be about worry and frustration, sleepless nights, and mice can keep you up, keep you awake, keep you from getting sleep, because it can be about worry. So a little bit longer than normal. I always shoot to get these under 6 minutes today, so it's a little bit longer. So thank you. Check out my website if you feel led to, intuitivemitchell.com. Have an amazing day. I'm doing in-person readings in College Park, Florida. That's on my Facebook fan page. You can see that info. Bye-bye.